So, underway, and we expect intensity, passion, and a few goals for good measure. Here's the starting 11 for Sweden.
Well, on paper, they look a very balanced team. But the three advanced midfielders must at times make runs beyond the centre forward. Otherwise, they might just lack a bit of penetration.
That's a useful cross. Magdalena Eriksson. Angeldal. Olme. Oh, magnificent passing.
When they're playing like this, they're a joy to watch.
Filippa Angeldal. On to Aslani. Neil Den. What can they do from here? And teammates to play it to. Showing a good reading of the game. Jessen. Oh, great attacking play. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. Well, she's such a special player with terrific vision, and it stands to reason she'll have a key role to play here.
Well, she's a dangerous player when isolated in 1v1 situations. She can drop a shoulder, manipulate the ball, and change pace to beat defenders. I just hope she starts well today.
Angeldal. Ilestedt. Now with Neil Den. Magdalena Eriksson. And intercepted it.
Well, she's done really well there. What a great interception.
Angeldal. Well, sitting off them for now. Olme. Can they create something from here? Julia Zigiotti Olme. Good work from Sweden to win back possession. Aslani. And passing it well. Can they carve out a chance? Glass. Now who can she pass it to? Slight miscue in the final third.
They're much harder to break down in those areas, aren't they?
Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Amanda Neil Den. Now with Neil Den. Amanda Ilestedt. Filippa Angeldal. On to Eriksson. Glass. Hannah Glass. Angeldal. Olme. Julia Zigiotti Olme. Amanda Ilestedt. Eriksson. Angeldal. Olme. Pass and move, pass and move. Their opponents really struggling to get a look in. Filippa Angeldal. Angeldal. Amanda Ilestedt. Showing good defensive judgment. Ilestedt. On to Neil Den. Neil Den. Jessen. Determined defending. Amanda Ilestedt. Now with Neil Den. Neil Den. Julia Zigiotti-Olme. On to Eriksson. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. But they took care of the situation defensively. She just doesn't want to give the ball away. Philippa Angeldal. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, I wonder what we might say about her first half showing. Solid but unspectacular, maybe.
Well, she didn't contribute enough in that first half. I think she needs to work harder to get on the ball. She was far too static, and in my view, she's got to make more runs behind the back line in the second period.
So back underway. The defences so far ruling the roost. Will that be the case in the second half? Olme. And Aslani. Julia Zigiotti-Olme. Philippa Angeldal. Glass. On to Eriksson. Angeldal. Julia Zigiotti-Olme. Philippa Angeldal. Hannah Glass. Here's Eriksson. Julia Zigiotti-Olme. On to Eriksson. Olme. A very timely interception. Jessen. Moving the ball more than decently, but can they take the lead? Must take the lead here. Closing down well, and foiled only by the crossbar.
Well, you sense the goal's coming. They're getting so close now. They just need to take one of these chances.
Well, a game of such fine margins, but let's see if they can create another opportunity. Promising possession, this. High quality defending. Jessen. Can they set up a chance? Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Well, good idea. Really good build-up, but no end product.
Well, they've defended that really well. They look very organised there.
Nielden. Amanda Nielden. Not made it look routine, but read it well. Could be threatening. How did they let that attack come to an end? Filippa Angeldal. Julia Zigiotti Olme. On to Nielden. Angeldal. Glass. On to Eriksson. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Oh, misplaced. Eriksson. Glass. Here's Eriksson. Well, it's a pretty low line at the moment.
They have to play higher up the pitch.
Oh, nice ball. Angeldal. Kosovari Aslani. And options in the centre. To put them in front. And there it is. The deadlock has been broken. We wondered if a goal would arrive. Well, now it has. And will there be a response now?
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, good accuracy, and enough power to beat the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
Back underway. And 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Julia Zigiotti Olme. Ilestedt. Aslani. Olme. On to Nielden. In a decent position. Filippa Angeldal. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. So 2 substitutes to come on in one go. Johanna Rytting Kanerud. Ilestedt. Rytting Kanerud. Amanda Ilestedt. Magdalena Eriksson. Eriksson. Amanda Nielden. Amanda Ilestedt. On to Eriksson. Aslani. Rolfö. Doing well to keep possession.
Holds on to it really well there, doesn't she?
That's a good-looking pass. Went in strongly, decisively. Magdalena Eriksson. Julia Zigiotti-Olme. On to Nielden. Kosovari Aslani. Here's Eriksson. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. Rolfö. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Well, nothing for them to worry about in the end. Good defending. And the final whistle is sounded. And here's the big headline. A Swedish success story. Give us your analysis.
They didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just about deserved their win.
Well, a good all-around performance from her, just what we've come to expect. Interested to get your assessment.
Well, she was excellent today, and she gave them that all-important lead. They just struggled to cope with her. Her movement was so clever.
Bienvenue à vous et merci pour votre patience. Si vous avez des questions, allez-y. Merci, c'est terminé. Nous espérons avoir répondu à vos questions. Au revoir.
You gotta see how the hustle go. You know he caught up by his bros though. He's just another person, another victim, another one that's caught up in the room. We eating good over see how the hustle go. You know he caught up by his bros though. He's just another person, another victim, another one that's caught up in the road. You gotta see how the hustle go. You know he caught up by his bros though. He's just another person, another victim, another one that's caught up in the flip it. Drop this. Now I'm Gucci, trust me. We eating good over here, eating good, eating drop this. Now I'm Gucci, trust me. We eating good over here, eating good, eating drop this. We eating good over here. We eating good over here. You gotta see how the hustle go. You know he caught up by his bros though. He's just another person, another victim, another one that's caught up in the road. You gotta see how the hustle go. Go, go, go. You know he caught up by his bros though. Go, 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 go. He's just another person, another victim, another one that's caught up in the room.